Okay. The thing is, it is okay. Since you ask, I will explain something. Like Ongorbaev, in fact, didn't really so much wanted to pull John again. So I just wasn't sure why. And I told his friend Mazgan that if John is asking for a rematch, you need to give it to him. And so I almost like convinced, but it is not because Ongorbaev has huge respect for John. But maybe he is just like, he also doesn't want to, like, remember, he didn't want to put Irakli for a long time, Maybe you don't remember. And Irakli was also upset. And then Ongorbaev explained this, that he doesn't also want to pull the Eastern puller so much because he pulled with them at WAF, Europeans, Zloty all the time, He wanted to pull. And then I say, like, how many people from North America can really pull against you? There is like Todd Hutchings, there is John Berzink, And he said it doesn't matter, he can pull against the super heavyweights as well. So he actually wanted to pull Corey West. But I want also him to pull world title match to defend his title. And whenever I saw that how Dadikian beat Irakli, like the way that Dadikian beat Irakli maybe even was more convincing than the way that Ongorbaev beat Irakli. What do you think, Artem?
Right. Yeah.
Except first start of the round one. Yeah. After that, and imagine that Dadikian had war with Prudnik. Yeah. 1 hour ago or 1.5 hours ago, it could be longer. But I asked Babken, I said, how many matches do you want in between? He said, the first left arm match to the right arm match, he wants 4 matches in between, not any longer. So I did exactly how they required. I also gave the chance to Dadikian to choose which arm you want to put, because the guy has from 2 arms. I cannot dictate, you're gonna do this. It was his choice. Anyway, so I saw that Dadikian, even though he spent so much energy against Prudnik, he still beat Irakli, and probably a little bit even easier than Ongorbaev. So what do you guys think, that Dadikian deserve to have a world title shot? It looks like yes. And from other side, people wants me to say Todd Hutchings against Ongorbaev. But whenever I ask to Todd Hutchings, Todd says, Engin, 231 is not really my category. I prefer 209, he says. And I said, like, why not Ongorbaev? He said, like, I feel this. But he says that, Engin, you are the organizer. If you ask me, I choose Sasha. But if you set me with Ongorbaev, of course, I will pull him as well. So I am like 50,
Todd Hutchings,
50.
the number one. Todd Hutchings, the number 1 arm wrestler in the United States. What a man, boy.
Yeah. The guy is just like, I mean, really brave guy, Anyway, so I am like divided 50-50 what to do about this. You understand? Because you also, but listen, even if Todd Hutchings would pull Ongorbaev, his title match at the 95 kilo 209 is still there. You understand? The guy has right to do either of them, and both of them, in different times, So I don't know. We will see. I don't want him to do something that he doesn't prefer to do, but I will try to just maybe softly convince him, like, not that he would say no, but it would be good that, if you would just also once, you understand, instead of me telling, like I said to you with this guy, there are some people who gave their lives to the sport. I think that they have every right to, choose sometimes, you understand? While the young guys, come on, you still have a lot to prove, If I'm telling you, you better pull, But if I'm talking with John Berzink, I would never, ever tell John Berzink, I said you with this guy, never. John, what would you like to do? That's it. And this will be, as long as he pulls, he will have that.
What is next for Paul?